Hi there, and first of all, I would like to thank Irish for having me here. My name is Jared, and I will be answering some questions for personal development. And it says here it's stressors. Note that I don't have a script with me, so everything that you will hear is not scripted, obviously. And I will try to answer these questions to the best of my knowledge, and hopefully you would at least absorb or learn or take in some information that I will impart. Because I'm bound to make a lot of mistakes here, I'm bound to stutter, and I'm bound to have like long pauses to try to think of things that I would say to answer these questions. So let's start answering them now. So how often do I feel stressed? Well, I hate to say it, but I'm always stressed. I just don't show it. I mean, it's easy to hide it. You just smile, be friendly, be flamboyant, but it's all in your head. You're like stressed out, so stressed out. And well, I'm always stressed because the reason for me being stressed or stressed out is to be frustrated. I only ever get stressed when I'm frustrated. And I get frustrated when I can't do the things that I need to do. Whether it be assignments, projects, or even hobbies I just want to do for myself for the day. I mean, that stresses you out because that stresses me out. If that doesn't stress you out, I don't know what will. And yeah. And since all the time, due to laziness, procrastination, and also to some distractions, you are unable to accomplish it by the day, and then it would be moved to the next day and then moved again, and that's so frustrating. So that's what stresses me out. And since it happens on a daily basis, I'd say I'm always stressed. Yeah, that's really unfortunate, but I just don't show it. So what are my common stressors? Well, I'd like to say Facebook and YouTube, because starting it out with Facebook, it's a distraction itself. It's social media. There's like tons of things that would uninterest and interest you in while you scroll in the feed. So let's say I saw something that I'm not interested in. I would just keep on scrolling down until I find something that interests me. And then after watching that video, it's kind of addicting that you would want to go find something random that might interest you, and then you won't really realize that it already took a lot of hours. It's like you've been scrolling for 4 hours, and then you would only notice it once it happened, and then that's time wasted. Poor time management. And then same goes for YouTube. But for YouTube, let's say you needed to watch something educational or trivial for a school project or just simply a lesson. Once you open the YouTube app, you're going to be showered with lots of videos that you've wanted to watch to kill time, or content creators you've wanted to watch, TikTokers. They're always in your recommended videos or For You page, or even in your home page. But yeah, that's a lot of distraction. It distracts you from doing the things you need to do. That's what I've been saying in the first question. And that's one of my those are my stressors. Those two. Because I can't really single out every stressor there is. There's like a lot of stressors for me. But I just can't single them out, or else this video would take more than just 2 minutes. So, and I can't pick them out one by one. I can't remember them. This has no script. This is me talking directly from my mind. So, yeah, YouTube and Facebook, two of my stressors. Good distractions. I mean, bad distractions. I only say good distractions because they're good at being distractions, but they're bad distractions. And they would also help you build bad habits, so just stop it before it turns into your stressors as well. So yeah, those are my common stressors. Okay, so how do I handle and cope with my stress? It's really simple. Just take deep breaths. Sometimes when, let's say, a quiz or a test or some seat work frustrates me and I get angry, before I even get to the point where I lose all reason and just become real mad, I would take deep breaths. I mean, there's nothing, it's not going to cost you anything if you just breathe. I mean, and then after breathing for a while, you would then feel the anger just slowly going away. And then you would forget why you're even angry. And then it makes you more focused. Because when you're angry, you lose focus. So by inhaling and exhaling, you tend to start to focus more. And it helps you build a personality wherein you're not easily irritated. Because people who often get angry incorporate it to their personalities, and then they just get angry all the time. Learn to maintain and control your anger. It's for you to focus a lot more, and then try to deal with the problem or the thing that stresses you out. You just need the deep breaths. You just need deep breaths, inhale and exhale, for you to figure out how to go around or deal with your problem. The problem that stresses you out. Deal with the problem that stresses you out. So yeah. And also to take a break. Because when you're doing something for hours and it's taking you too long to finish, you would be really stressed, and I won't blame you. But you just gotta get up your seats or try to do something like meditate. I don't really do that, but just take a break. For example, I'm doing some essays and I already had 2,000 words, and then it's becoming frustrating because I'm just sitting down here doing it, and it gets to the head and I would be angry. So before I become more angrier, take deep breaths, inhale, exhale, and then I would just stand up, maybe go grab a bottle of water and just take a break for a while. I mean, you got to give yourself breaks. Even you know that, so I don't really need to tell you that. So yeah, those are my tips. So what can I say to those people who have low self-esteem or like having a hard time handling stress? Wait, as if taking deep breaths is easy. Just do it, man. Believe in me. Inhale, exhale, it'll all go away. I mean, the problem won't go away, but your anger, your stress would at least go away for you to focus more. And yeah, taking a break, going to the bathroom after a 2-hour essay writing or seat work answering or reviewing. You need to go to the bathroom. Come on, we're only human. You need to go eat, replenish your food supply, your food tank, replenish your food tank. Or like drink some water, refreshing. Maybe you're dehydrated. If you're hungry, you're dehydrated, or like you need to go to the bathroom, come on, man. You already know it. You can't focus. If you're angry, you can't focus. And if you can't focus, you're stressed. So take deep breaths, take a break, and keep in mind to try to be wise. I'm trying to be wise. Keep in mind that you can't control everything. And I hope that helps you handle stress, because you can't control everything. Believe me. There are 6 tasks you need to finish. You finish 5 of them, but you missed the last one. I know it stresses you out, but look on the bright side. You finished 5 of them. I know your other teacher from that subject you missed that assignment on is going to be disappointed, but in the next assignment, you do that first so that you would make amends. And I know it's not a good tactic, but come on. You're a student, you're doing school, you're studying like 8 subjects. Come on, you can't really blame me for telling you that. You can't really blame yourself for not finishing all of them. It's impossible. You're only one human. You're only one person against 8 subjects. Imagine that. So, again, you can't control everything. Learn to look on the bright side. Take deep breaths. Take breaks. Always take breaks. Rest. Don't be sleep deprived. I've been there, done that for like years. So please don't. Just don't. Learn to control your addiction to games. Yeah, let's try to list them down. Control your addiction to games. Control your anger. Have a more efficient time management skills. Don't procrastinate. What are the others that I just said before? Have I said take deep breaths? Take deep breaths. Oh my god. Take deep breaths. Take breaks. A lot of breaks. Rest. At least have 8 hours or more. You can't control everything. But you can control your. Okay, I'm getting lost. I mean, if you're listening, you would remember the things I've noted, but I just can't seem to remember them now. And this video is taking too long. It's already 3 minutes. Oh my god. Now that is stressful. Am I gonna have to do another take? No. Let's do it here. Take deep breaths. Take breaks. Sleep for 8 hours. Control your anger. Focus more. Have efficient time management skills. You can't control everything. And look on the bright side. I think that's where I left off. I think that's everything. And I hope you can apply that to your routines or your wisdom, if you can call that wisdom. But yeah, that's what I want to say, or at least I can say for now. I can't remember everything. So yeah, I hope everyone would do fine, and I hope everyone the best of luck.